Yo, what's up, guys? Alright, I'm gonna be discussing Turbo Whitebeard and how I play it. Oh, I call this list Turbo Whitebeard and how I play it. And basically, I tried recording earlier, just a second ago, and I was discussing the list and how I like to play it and all that. But I forgot to change my fucking scene, so it was just full screen camera the whole time, so it wasn't showing the list like I thought it was. So they were just looking at me talk about it, and that's really hard to follow if you don't see what I'm like the list as I'm talking about it. So I have to redo it now. But I think we are just gonna just well, I'll discuss the list right quick. Once this will be brief, but basically, yeah. Here's the list: Whitebeard, for Makino, for Sanji. Some people don't run Sanji with the Moby Dick variation, which is, they see what I do. They're gonna, they're gonna start. It definitely is a must have card if you're running Moby Dick. Must have, especially being a 2K counter. The shit's OD. 4, 8, you got your 8 vanillas, whatever. 4, 6, 5, 7, which turns into 4, 8, 5, 9. You got your Jozu, which is such a clutch card in situations where, also, once again, part of getting getting your life down as fast as possible to get Moby Dick activated early. Jozu, his effect is available early. Marco, his effect is available early. It's so fucking good. That's why you have cards like Squad, you have cards like Sanji, and yeah. Then you got your Vista, of course, removal. This is pretty much just an extra Whitebeard pirate card, so something to discard with fucking Marco, and pretty much all it's worth. Really, sometimes it's worth it as a blocker, but yeah, potentially switching this for a 2K counter, but we'll see. Or I don't know, maybe something else. We'll see. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty much a list. Basically, since you're getting your life down so fast, you're trying to take your own life with the Sanji and the Squad, so you can get Moby Dick activated as fast as possible. You can get Marco and Jozu activated as fast as possible. The whole idea of that, while you're thinking, oh, why would you want to get your life down as fast as possible? That's just more opportunity for them to. That's just more and more attacks you have to fucking deal with. The thing is, you've got so many cards in your hand that you can deal with all those attacks. And also, you gotta think, the earlier in the game it is, the less they're able to really make big plays. Because you gotta think, the best monsters in the game are the bigger monsters, right? So they can't really make those crazy outlandish plays until later in the game. But they gotta go fast because you've got Moby Dick activated so early that now you're hitting them for 7K, 8K, 9K, stuff like that. And they gotta just, they gotta toss out those counters or whatever. And those counters they gotta use, those are resources, man. Those resources they can't play now. And when they do play their cards, you don't have to take as many life. You've got them down to their vulnerable point. And you've got Marcos out there. It's just. I'm gonna show y'all the deal. All right, let's get into it. Let's see if we can find a game. I'm gonna have to mess around with the camera to see what's the perfect sweet spot for placement for endgame. Or maybe I'll just remove my camera when game starts, so that way I don't cover up anything unnecessarily. Hope y'all are doing alright, man. And if you are and you're seeing this video, let me know in the comments, man. What's your main deck type? Who do you like? Are you a fan of the anime? All that. I'm recently just finishing season 1 of the anime, and I feel like there's so few characters that get mentioned in season. I know it's such a long anime, so it makes sense that there's just a bajillion characters that didn't get mentioned. But I just feel like season 1, I don't know. I feel like there's so few characters in season 1. Am I crazy? Like, you got Nami, like, especially, like, relative to the characters that I see in the trading card game. Like, what? We've got Nami. We've got, the fucking fish barracuda looking dude, and his crew. You've got, Don Krieg. You've got fucking Luffy and them. And it's just, I don't know. But, yeah, I'm liking the beginning of season 2 with Vivi, and whatnot. Vivi's awesome. Can't wait to see what she's gonna be like playing with in OPO4. But yeah. So if you guys want to see more content, let me know. I play a lot on the sim. I'm always trying to get better. I recently ordered the cards off TCG Player, so I'm gonna be taking that to locals hopefully soon. See how I do there. I've never played a TCG in real life before. The closest is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So we're going to see how that goes. And hopefully I win. But those guys probably been playing TCGs all their life. But thankfully, One Piece TCG is new for everybody. So they don't really got too much experience on me, to be honest. And I play this shit a lot, so I definitely know the game mechanics and all that, and I'm not worried. God damn, why can't we find a game, bruh? Oh, let me take out OPO3. There we go. Okay. Playing blue-green Sanji. When you play a character without any effect from your hand, if you have to play set up to 2 of your Dawn is active, so that means he plays a lot of vanillas. We're going to go second. So that means what? We've got Moby Dick turn 1, and then I don't know, we're pretty assed out, so we're gonna actually mulligan this. Even though we got Moby Dick, you kind of like, oh, why would you mulligan? We really want to see Sanji, and then just hope we fall into one of our Moby Dicks. So we're gonna mulligan. Fuck, not any better. Fuck. Unlucky. But we are gonna... Well, we can't make any play, so pass. That's the risk you take sometimes doing mulligans. Ah, that would have been nice. I wish Seaquake's trigger was use its effect. That would be so fucking dope. Getting those blockers out there. Basically, we have options. We don't kind of want to use Squad to pull, get Moby Dick faster, but the thing is, if we pull Moby Dick like that, we have to pay to use it, rather than if we get Moby Dick from the life by taking an attack, you don't have to pay to use it. So, we're not going to do that. We're going to attach one Dawn, because we plan on playing Vista, take away one of these. But you don't want to play Vista early, before you attack face, because in case their trigger effect is like KO a monster or something like that, always attach first, and then, or always attack first, before you play a monster that you're not going to be able to attack with. By the way, let me move this. My webcam. Make sure y'all are able to see my hand and stuff, because it might have been in the way. But there we go. Because I would only be able to remove one anyways, so it doesn't matter that I can't remove both blockers. Because if I could only play one of these, but yeah. Boom. I doubt he's going to use a blocker anyways. Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully it attacks face again, and maybe we'll fall into a Moby Dick. Let's see. Okay. Attack. Moby Dick, where are you? Fuck! Again, bro. Seaquake. You always think sometimes it's Moby Dick when you first see Seaquake pop out just because the fucking all the damn water. But it's not the damn whale you want. Just sucks. Son of a bitch. These damn blockers. Okay, so we've got 6. So, what we can do is we can remove both of these. Which is what we're going to do. Is we're going to play... We're going to play Squad. And then... Okay, look. Let's kind of... Alright, so we're going to be at 0 life at the end of this if we play Squad. So we take 1, life turn ends, we're at 0. He's got what, 5 Dawn? If he was to do something like attach 7 to this and then just swing to try to end me, that'd be 12k. Be at 6. We would have these gone, so we'd have what? 8k, and then 9k, 10k, 11k, 12k. We would die, but so you know what? We're not going to remove this law. We're going to keep 1 just in case he does try to make that fucking sneaky play. Oh, wow, I disconnected. Dude's a bitch. Oh, well. Because, you know, if the guy was smart, he wouldn't go for that. He would play smart because if he just tries to attack face right there, attach everything and attack face, assuming you don't have the counters, which why wouldn't you if you're playing like that, then the dude's just playing the non-smart play, and sometimes people are just idiots, bro. If they play something like that, then where they just lose straight up, they're just fucking idiots, bro. Let's play Blend Arm. Fuck it. Get a body out there. Maybe it'll... Purple doesn't play too much removal. This guy doesn't even know. It's a 6k leader. That doesn't... Tech doesn't do anything, bro. Okay, we've got 4. Boom. We play this. Attack. Okay. Boom. Oh, Nikashima is such a good card. Hopefully purple gets support in the future. I would love to play Kaido in the future. The thing, though, is about Kaido is Kaido's effect is just... Ugh. You hardly ever use that shit. I mean, I could see scenarios where but I don't know. You almost wish the Moby Dick, please. You almost wish that the game was like all virtual, to where they could make select one card to trash. We will trash a Seaquake. Okay, we got another Seaquake anyways, so that makes sense. Okay, 6 Dawn. I'm not really worried about this card. What play do we want to make? I feel like we don't need to be in a rush with Sanji. Sanji is really, in this scenario, like, yeah, Sanji's cool, but could get us to... But we don't have the Marcos. We don't have Moby Dick already. It's just... Yeah, it's almost more worth the 2K counter. So we will just do... this. Attack. Eight, 10. Attack. Because you gotta think about him potentially having a king. Okay. That's unlucky. That's super fucking unlucky. So now what? Now we've got what? Let's say we have no Dawn left over. We've got... This puts us to 7K, 9K, 11K. Don't have a whole ton of counter. We've got one blocker. Honestly, I think our best play is getting rid of this guy, this attacker. Boom. And then you know, I would have been at 2 life left, so I could have took the hits. So it probably might have been better to play Kingu. I don't know why I'm overthinking. I'm just flustered because this fucking Hell's Judgment trigger just pissed me off. You know what? Just because... Yeah, I'm going to take the risk. Get that extra body out there. Fuck it. That shit really just flustered me, man. I don't know why. That Hell's Judgment, man. But yeah, man, some of this game is just fucking RNG, and you just gotta account for shit, unexpected shit happening. It happens. That's actually smart of him. What we're gonna do is, do we use our counters, or do we use, no, do this, boom. Okay, this worked out. Okay, so we've got this. Can we play? We could play a King Do. No need to use the Seaquake on that. We will just do this, because we need to leave these guard points for potential. So, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we would have. Fuck! That's unlucky. We have to leave the guard points though. Otherwise, we'd be fucking ourselves, and we'd probably lose to a attack to the face next turn. Unless he tried to play Kaido or something. But we have to always keep the option of him just attaching everything and then attacking at face. So we're not going to do that. So what we're going to do is attack. Hell's Judgment again. Two of your opponent's characters minus 3,000. Oh, you get that minus 3,000. Okay, so this goes to what, 3? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. So I've got 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. That's fine, because Sanji's effect wouldn't work anymore anyways, so we're fine with him being gone. The 10 drop Kaido. Okay. Decent play. What have we got for... See, purple is good because it's just this Onigashima is such a good card. 10. Okay. 3, 6. That'll bring us to 12. 3, 6, 8. We pretty much just lose, right? 3, 6, 7, 9. But yeah, our only hope is this. Just bluff. Just didn't draw any of the cards we needed. We didn't get our fucking... Just attach everything to fucking... the dog, kinda. What is he doing? Dude might fuck around and lose if he doesn't play smart. Okay. Okay. 9, 12, 13. Okay. Alright, here's the game plan. What I could do is play ace. Make him weaker. And make him weaker. And we might be able to do this. Boom, boom, boom. If we had another, that's the thing, if we had another Seaquake or removal, we would have been able to take out this Domino. If we had another Seaquake, we would have been able to take out Domino and then attack with this for face, attack with this for face, and we'd just win. But seeing how we don't, and if we tried to attack both for face, one would just get guarded and we wouldn't win. So what we have to do sadly is just pray, I guess. 9, 8. I can just use a counter anyways. Alright, so we lost. We can rematch though, if he's willing to rematch. Okay. We'll show one more game, just because I really want to show the deck when it's able to perform optimally. Okay, versus Smoker. Going second. Perfect hand. Here we go. So, you've seen the downside is this hand has potential to draw bad, even though we didn't. Yeah, I'd say we drew terribly last game, for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Swing for life. Maybe life turns into a Moby Dick, if we're lucky. But the likelihood that it happens is smaller, because what? Well, what the fuck is he so surprised about? Of course that fucking happens. I would have got it at the end of the life anyways, so I wouldn't have triggered. But, yeah. Bro, it's playing so weird. Still no Marcos, unfortunately. What we could do is we'll do this. This can only drop the character down one cost, so you don't get that extra plus 1,000. Oh, dude's an idiot. Okay, so what we do here is boom, 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 boom. Probably should have waited to do that though. We should have swung first. But YOLO. And yeah. Swing bada bada. Swing bada bada. I could have low-key attached one more if I was feeling nasty. But if I would have attached one more, he might have just let it go through and not countered. So it's actually kind of good that we didn't attach one more, and he did counter, because he just wasted a lot of his fucking resources he dropped. Oh, we love thinning that hand down. Especially this, because this can't be KO'd by effect, so that always fucking sucks. But yeah. He's gonna play more Kobe's. Let's see. I'm guessing he's maybe gonna attack with this, but why would he? Yeah, what is this dude doing? See? This is the good thing about this. Is why you do shit like this. You gotta leave those spots open. Because dudes like this are idiots. 10. 13. 15. And now you just win. Six, 7. Bye-bye. 7. Bye-bye. And then we would have still been able to play the ace afterwards. So, now you got to see how the deck works when you perform poorly and you don't really get the draws that you need versus even a suboptimal deck like Kaido. But it just, that deck really, he got the draws that he needed that countered what I was doing. And this second game was a more good picture of what usually happens. Is you get down to 0 life so fast that the players you're playing, usually they go brain dead and they think, oh, I can just attach everything and just attack for face and just win. So they don't play their high cards. They don't play, and you're getting it out fast. You're getting Moby Dick activated fast, so that means you're hitting for harder, faster. So they've got to waste their resources on counters, which means they can't play those during the next games. They can't get their strong cards out yet because it's too early in the game, so they don't have enough Dawn activated yet. And so that's sort of one of the ways that Purple kind of countered it, because they were able to get their Dawns out faster regardless if it's early game or not, just because they have cards that add Dawn, like on Higashima. And he got it activated on turn 2, going first. But, yeah, you have guys that attach everything, and then if you counter that, then that means they didn't play many cards that turn, or whatever, if any at all. You counter it because you got guard points, radicals, you got a shit ton of 2k counters, you got a shit ton of 1k counters, and yeah, and then you just fucking attack with everybody for face, and you just win. So, hope you guys enjoyed, man. If you want to see more One Piece content, especially Whitebeard, Moby Dick version, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that shit. Tell me what kind of content you want to see. If you want to see certain matchups, like how this deck performs against green, I'll upload a game of when I'm playing against green. I'll upload a game when I'm playing against blue, or any deck list at all. If you want more, you know, questions about any certain situations in the deck, like maybe when you're playing against such and such, what do you do? Just hit me up. Just ask. All right. Follow the link tree. Check the link tree in the description out too. All my socials. If you got any questions, man, hit me up. Join the Discord. Anything, hit me up at all. Even if it's not about One Piece, just any life questions, man, hit me up, man. I can get you girls. I can help you tell you what a man likes. It's really that easy, man. I got it all. I do it all. All right, y'all fuck with me. Be easy.